Hey everyone, Justin from Amplified Parts here again. Today we're going to talk about DeoxIT D5. This is a super versatile contact cleaner that you're going to find on pretty much any tech's bench. You go check your amp guy, guaranteed he's got a can of this on his bench and he uses it quite frequently. We've talked about it in a couple of our other videos, but today we're actually going to show you a bunch of different ways that you can use it when you're cleaning and maintaining your gear, whether it's your guitar, your amps, or your pedals. All right, the first thing we're going to show you how to do is how to tune up your amp a little bit and clean some stuff. We're going to use our Mod 102 Plus amp kit. It's really small and light, little 5-watt, so it's really easy for me to move around for the purposes of this video. Just make sure your amp is unplugged and your power switch is off. The first thing we'll show you how to do is just to clean the pots. We got a few push-pulls in here. Actually, all of our pots are push-pull pots. You're gonna wanna make sure that you just have a rag or some paper towels handy in case there's any kind of drip. You're gonna see a small opening on the front of each of the pots. You just wanna get a little bit of DeoxIT in there. So let's just... Sometimes it can be kind of tough to get in there, but then you're just gonna wanna move them around a little bit. Get the wiper to spread it around nicely. Pull the push-pulls in and out if you want to. And that's it for the pots. So the next thing we're going to do is we're just going to clean one of your input jacks. I mean, you're going to have multiple jacks on your amp, and you can clean all of them this same way, providing they are open jacks. Sometimes you're going to have sealed ones, and really you can only do it one way. We have these little swabs here. They're a nice foam tip swab that Caig makes. We sell them. And we also have this swab, which is kind of like a little toothpick with some cotton on the end. It's really good for getting into tight spaces. So what I'll do is I'll add a little DeoxIT to those now. And then you can take this swab and basically just go right in where your quarter inch plug is going to go. Just clean up in there. You can get all the way in and kind of get the contact that the quarter-inch plug is going to touch. And then you can use this one to get this other small contact in here. And that's really it. You just kind of clean it up, get everything nice. Sometimes the contacts will oxidize if you haven't used the amp for a while. And some guys like to just take a quarter-inch plug like this and kind of spray a little bit on there, dab it off, and just go kind of in and out with the jack. I like to use these little swabs myself. And like I said, you can do that with all the other jacks in your amp, one after another if you'd like. Now let's flip it over and we'll show you how to clean some tube sockets. So first we're going to start off by taking the shield off of this one. And basically all you're going to do is take the tube out. This is a Novel-based tube, so it's kind of the same as a 12AX7. We'll show you how to do the octal ones. It's the same process, really. And you're just going to take the DeoxIT and just spray a little bit. You can do it over a trash can. For the purposes of this video, I'm just doing it over this paper towel, So you want to get some DeoxIT on the actual pins of the tube. And then you're just going to want to take it and push it in. Kind of pull it back out, move it around a little, just go like that. You're just going to clean the actual socket holes using the tube itself with some DeoxIT. So we're all done with that one. And then you're just going to repeat the process for this other preamp tube. Get some DeoxIT on there, get any excess off, and then insert and remove the tube a couple times. I usually do it 3 just for good measure. And that's it. You've cleaned your socket. Now we'll show you how to do it on the Princeton. And again, before you do any of this, make sure your amp is unplugged and your power switch is off. So now we have our Princeton here. What we're going to do here is we're just going to do these, they're all octal based tube sockets and tubes. So we're just going to show you how to clean those. It's like the same process as the other amp. You're going to take it out, get your DeoxIT, spray your pins, and then kind of just do the same exact thing. You're going to have a keyway here, so you'll be able to tell. Insert it, remove it, wiggle it around a little bit. Don't go crazy. You don't want to snap your keyway off or something. We've cleaned that socket. Now we'll do this one here. Same idea. So take that, do the same thing, find the keyway, insert, remove, same process. Just like before, we'll spray a little DeoxIT on our foam swab and a little bit on our little cotton-tipped wooden toothpick style swab, and we'll just do what we did before. Make sure you get these contacts. Like I said, they can oxidize. And that's it. And then while we're in here, we'll just get these pots. These are some old pots. These are the original pots that are in the amp. So keep them clean, you know? Spray a little bit in there, a little bit in there. Make sure you turn the knobs a little bit to get the wipers moving. Get all that product around in there to clean everything up. And that's it. On guitar, you can use DeoxIT as well. Pretty much anything that has a potentiometer. But a lot of you amp guys are also guitarists, stands to reason. So we'll get in here and we'll just really quickly spray out these pots. Just a little bit. Now, you don't want to go crazy here because, you know, you have a wood guitar. You know, don't soak it. And then got in there, dabbed up a little extra. Good to go. All you got to do is work it in there a little bit. That's what I like to do. You should be good to go. Your pots should be clean. While you're in there, you know, you can just hit your input jack, or output jack rather. Clean up in there, and then you can hit any switches you have too. And you can do the same thing with your pedals too. Just give them a little spritz. Work it around in there. And then you can use your little swab. Clean some of your contacts. Good to go. That's it for this week. Be sure to check below this video. We're going to have links to the D5 on our site, as well as a link to Caig's site. You can check us out on Twitter, Tumblr, and Facebook. And be sure to add us on all those, because we're always throwing stuff up there and updates and whatnot. Any sales we have going. And you can also subscribe to our YouTube channel, because you want to get the updates and the new videos as soon as we post them, don't you? All right, that's it.